Welcome back to Monster Hunter. Uh, Here I am for, if all things go well, the last time. This should be the actual finale of my Monster Hunter playthrough. So of course last time I got timed out by Rathalos in the final offline quest, but I've brought a whole heap of extra stuff to try and deal with that. I'm giving it my all this time. I'm gonna save the flash bomb, all the flash bombs for Rathalos, because the way I see it, I've got to keep him grounded as much as I can. And I'm also gonna set off bombs to try and make sure that this quest actually gets done before time runs out. This is exciting. I'll be sad to say goodbye to Monster Hunter for real this time. Oh, that's right. I need to actually eat some of my bonuses because otherwise I don't have room for all the supply and equipment that I need. There we go. I have a thorough overabundance of stuff. I brought more paintballs than I should ever need in an entire playthrough of any Monster Hunter game. Oh good, I have room for that. I'm gonna leave the immunizer because I don't think I can fit anything else in my pockets. Yep. I'd have to drop the map or something. So here we go. Rathian is gonna be first. And Rathalos next. I'm just glad that you only have to hunt one at a time. If I had to hunt both of them at once, that would be a disaster. Which, as I understand, is the online version of this quest. Who knows, there probably is a way to actually get them in the same zone. But I'm not expecting that to happen, and so I have not brought dung bombs with me. Only time will tell if that was a bad idea. Also, Rathian was in Zone 4 the first time, so maybe she's in Zone 9 this time? I know she likes Zone 3 as well. There she is. You can tell by the tail. Even when the colors are so dark that you can't see. Oh man, I pressed the top face button like I'm playing some other Monster Hunter game. What is this? Oh, and the dodge roll is the left button, isn't it? Or the, in this case, the hop, the lance hop. I'm forgetting all of my, yes it is. Okay. I've got all my controls mixed up because I've been playing a bunch of different Monster Hunter games. Also, maybe I was wrong. Maybe she did start in this zone last time. Oh. That ate up a lot of stamina. Okay, I'm mixing up my buttons. Why do they have to keep changing which triggers do which across the series? It's a disaster. Right, R2 is run. I can't believe and sometimes you just don't draw your weapon. So that can happen too. I was hoping that I would be able to show off headlocking, but I don't think that's going to happen, considering how this is going already. Nope. Okay. She missed, luckily. That time she did not. But this is very exciting. Still, and I'm not angry. Like I was on the Twilight Princess stream. I got very angry. My voice is cracking tonight, too. Aw, man. Oof. 2 hits. Rathian got 2 hits of that. Alright. Oof. Eee. Okay, the wind got me, but that's okay. Get out of the way of the tail. Okay, I blocked it. Now what? She's gonna fireball, okay. Alright, that wind would have knocked me back in another Monster Hunter game. One thing I did before this is I looked up the headlock FAQ on GameFAQs because I was curious. Wait, do I hear... Is that just the music, or is there a Rathalos coming in? Well, anyway. I looked up the headlock fact. Ooh, okay, she didn't get me. I was sure she was going to get me with that. Oh, okay, that blocks the poison. That's good to know. I didn't know if it would do that. It doesn't block all the damage, though. Oh, block it. Block it, you fool. Okay. Oh, man, she landed on me. Oof. I need a break to catch my breath and drink some magic potion. I swear, does it? It sounds like I swear I can hear Rathalos roars off in the distance. Okay. Dang it. No, I guess it's just Rathian is just doing that. Okay. Oh, dang it. I was gonna say, I know that the tail can hurt you during this animation, but clearly I'm not heeding my own advice to avoid it. Oh man, I hit her neck by accident. Okay, get out of here. Oh no, camera, please, why? Oh, the camera is just so awful in this. I'm not gonna miss the Monster Hunter 1 camera. Nope. Okay, she... Oh no, it looks like she's just repositioning. That's weird. I guess she must have run into the loading zone. I know that that is a way that you can trigger Diablos to fly. Dang it. What are you doing, Rathian? What's going on? Okay. She was just being weird. It's okay, she was just making me nervous. And so I've brought enough materials for 2 traps and 6 large barrel bombs, but I'm saving all of them for the Rathalos because I'm going to need them if I want to survive, if I want to complete the quest in the allotted time. Okay, well that's great. My aim has not improved over 100 hours of Monster Hunter 1. Nope, and headlocking is not happening right now. Okay, this is it. This is an attempt. Oh. Dang. I'm also not going to miss the right analog aiming, because that sucks. Or the right analog attacking, I should say. It just does not work half the time. Oh yeah, and I was saying this last time. It feels especially... It really speaks to either this particular quest's difficulty or the difficulty of this game in general, in that I'm wearing, like, Rathalos armor, some of the strongest offline armor you can make. And Rathian can kill me in, like, 4 attacks. Oh. Nope. Wow. Alright. That should have been a headlock, I thought. Because with a lance this strong, 2 strikes to the head should trigger the stagger, but I guess not. Nope. Okay. Run, 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 run. Ah. Dang it, the blast radius got me. That would be like shrapnel or something. Except that I guess it's just, maybe it's the explosive gases. Wow. Okay. Now I gotta be extra careful. Man, I want to get in an attack, but I'm just not gonna... There we go. We got a roar. That's a good milestone. Oh, I thought I pressed the block button in time, but I guess not. Okay, we gotta be more careful. And I gotta be willing to eat bigger potions instead of just munching down multiple herbs at a time. Well, that was something. So I fought a Rathian in Monster Hunter World the other day, just to, as a personal challenge, only using the greatsword moves that are available in this Monster Hunter. Ooh, okay. I probably should have hopped out of there, but I'm just too stubborn, I guess. So what am I saying? I hunted Rathian with a greatsword, only using moves that you could use in Monster Hunter 1. And strangely enough, it felt a lot like playing a classic Monster Hunter game. Not quite like playing this classic, but it felt a lot like playing greatsword in Monster Hunter 3. I was like strangely surprised by that. Pleasantly surprised, I guess. One thing I noticed, which was super weird, is that it took a long time to slay the Rathian that way, probably because... Nope. Okay, I thought she was gonna run at me. There she goes. Dang it. That one does so much damage, too. But yeah, the hunt took a long time, probably because I wasn't doing so great. I wasn't using the best greatsword I could be using. And, like, I haven't played Monster Hunter World in a while, but they definitely, like, the motion value on an uncharged greatsword slash is chop is definitely lower than it used to be. Like, in this game, I'm pretty sure the motion value is something like 47% or something. Man. So, although technically that way of playing the game was in keeping with Monster Hunter 1, the damage output is so much less. I was also playing on Master Rank, so maybe that was part of the problem. Oh, whoops, I better eat my other ration. Oof. Oh yeah, and I need to paintball her because she's gonna... Oh, is she coming to me? Hopefully, what I'm really trying to do this run, this attempt, by the way, is to not cart. Oh no, she's going to Zone 3. I'm trying not to cart because I think one of the things that lost me a lot of time last stream was that the Rathian carted me. And... yeah, that's Rathian. I was worried. I was like, it could be Rathalos, but it's not. It's Rathian. Oh, come on. Hit with the paintball, will ya? Come on, Pete. You gotta have better aim than that. There we go. Got her. I even got, like, a little rumble to indicate it. Okay. Oh, block the roar, there we go. It's funny because I really got used to, I really got used to charging through, to like doing the tackle through Monster Roars in Monster Hunter World, but with the, with my self-imposed rules, I just had to block them like that. And the greatsword block of course, knocks off a lot of your sharpness, so that didn't help the hunt up much either. Okay. Apologies if it's hard to see, but that is just the nature of this particular zone. Oh, I had a feeling she was going to do that. Okay, that time I blocked. Sometimes I'm pretty sure... Okay. Sometimes I'm pretty sure I block the tail spin, and the game says that I'm not facing quite the right direction. But that time it was good. Man, this is rough. I don't remember having this much trouble last time, even though I did cart. I just don't remember eating this many potions, but I am going for the headlock, so maybe I need to stop that. And I did use a flash bomb the first time. I used like 1 or 2 flash bombs on the Rathian. Okay, I did get one of her wing talons at some point. I don't remember doing that, but I guess I did. Oh, did I bring power juices? I think I didn't. No, no power juices. I should have. Dang it. I thought I would get underneath the tail that time. What really sucks is that even though the Lance has the best shield, or it's supposed to have the best shield and therefore the best defensive capability in the game, it still doesn't block all the damage you take from even an attack, even that charging attack, which is not like a nuke or anything. But I've never understood why it doesn't block more damage. Or it seems like it doesn't. Oh, dang it. I had a feeling she was turning around and I couldn't prove it. Oh, dang, I had to tank all of those. I had a bad situation. Like, look at that. Just blocking hardly feels hardly better than just taking the hit, except that I guess I don't have to stand back up from being knocked down. Okay. I'm gonna dive just because I don't want to risk getting hit again. Okay, come on, Rathian. I don't know why you're so much more difficult tonight. And I don't know why I can't hit her tail. Run, run, run through it. Okay. It's weird. I'm kind of more used to Monster Hunter 3 Rathian, where she will. Oh, that's Rathalos, isn't it? I heard him flying in. Okay, well, see ya. This is where the dung bombs would have been useful to have. Oh. I'm having a rough go of it. 15 minutes in and I don't have the Rathian limping yet. That's a bad sign. I want to see. Maybe they'll fight each other. We'll see. I'm going to stick near the exit and just run away if... Oh, Rathian might be leaving. Yeah, it looks like Rathian only does that when she's leaving. She's not like... She doesn't have the, like, dive bomb attack that Rathalos does. Which is what cost me the quest last time. Oh, she's going to Zone 4, obviously. Zone 2 is just a flyby. Funny enough, I think this and Monster Hunter Freedom 1 are the only games that have like a full winged monster icon for when you've paintballed the monster. Because in Monster Hunter 2, they got rid of that. And you just get the pink dot that you get in later games. And it's funny, because you can actually use that icon to tell if the monster is angry at you or if they're flying. Like, it gives you a lot more information than the pink dot does, and yet this game is still miles harder. Magnitudes more difficult than, like, Monster Hunter 3. Something else that I noticed in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, which is what I'm going to get back to after this game is done, which I wasn't sure why it happened, but something I noticed is that it might be the only game in the series in which your base defense without any armor is 50, which I thought was really weird. I was like, why do you get this extra 50 defense in 3G? And by all accounts, you don't get that in Monster Hunter Tri, like base Tri. But it's there in 3 Ultimate, so apparently it was like an appeal to American audiences, or international audiences who didn't know the series. An attempt to make it easier, I guess. Which it does. At least early game. Ultimately, G rank makes Monster Hunter 3G more difficult than Tri, I think. Oops. I was worried I wasn't going to make it out of that. Oh, man. Okay, this is do or die time. Is Rathalos coming here too? I swear I can hear him flapping his wings. Am I just crazy? Maybe that's... Okay, maybe not. Maybe there's no Rathalos. I swear, it sounds like... It's gotta be the way that they're doing their, It's gotta be something weird with the, like, 3D sound modeling. Oh, what? That didn't count. Come on. Oh, man. And there was no way to block that. Because I was facing the wrong direction. Wow, I can't believe I'm down to Mega Potions already. This is insane. I didn't bring any other healing items either, like sushi fish. Okay, Rathian. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna try and make this happen. I think I've just got to stop tanking the running or charging attack because it's just eating up my health. Man, honestly, this is one of the reasons that I had never played Lance before now, is that there's just so much. There's just so much blocking, and like you end up having this like reinforced damage instead of what I'm used to, which is dodge rolling with the greatsword like all the time. Like you just dodge roll, cancel out of everything. Boy, if I get really desperate, I might have to scrounge for herbs or something. Oh, okay. That was weird. She started, like, walking in place. I don't know why she's doing that. Maybe it's because she's exhausted or near death. Oh, man. And I've got a sharpen already. Okay, well, let's run away. Let's run away to Zone 2 and get the sharpen off. Oof. I'm not so... I don't know why it's so much harder tonight. Like, this is... I swear I didn't even get down to Mega Potions when I fought the Rathian last time, and I carded. So I might have to do this twice, if I'm really unlucky. Nope, she's going to Zone 3 again, I think. Looks like she was going north, so that's where I'm gonna go. Oof. I mean, I'm tempted to just throw down a pitfall trap, except that I think she's near death now. So I don't want to waste it when I could be using it on the Rathalos to make sure he doesn't time me out again. Although, thinking about the time, I feel like I was about this far in when I slew the Rathian last time, so maybe I'm doing okay. Maybe everything is alright. Okay. So, here I'm gonna try and be smarter about my lance. Okay, now I got it. I learned that with the Rathalos charge, you can hit his tail if you run in like that. And all tonight, when I was trying to do it, it wasn't working. Come on. Good grief. I'm smacking the R3 button, pushing in the thumbstick, and it wasn't doing anything. Boy, I wonder if you can hear me smacking the analog stick. This is what it's like to attack in Monster Hunter. I'm going to put it near the mic and see if the noise cancellation doesn't pick it up. This is Monster Hunter 1 attacking. Like that many smacks just to get like the full lance combo. I'm sure I hit up on the analog stick like 4 times. 4 times, like 8 times. Oh man. I should have eaten a steak. Oh, finally, okay. This is the time to eat a steak. And I want to carve Rathian, but at this point I just have to go. I'm sorry, Rathian. They didn't invent gestures yet, so I can't bow in respect, but know that I have your respect. The great and beautiful creatures of Monster Hunter should always be respected. And it makes me sad that they didn't add gestures until Monster Hunter Tri. Or Freedom 2, maybe? Freedom Unite? It's not in this game. Okay, I thought I would hit his tail, but I guess not. Where's my pitfall trap? Wait, you're kidding. I didn't bring one? Where is it? Oh my god. Where did my... Time to make a trap and hope it doesn't fail. Okay, there we go. And Rathalos immediately goes to another area. Oh. Rathalos only hangs out in the swamp. In, like, the marsh, where you can't put down any pitfall traps. Oh, that sucks. Man, are you kidding me? Well, here we go. I'm doing this wrong, but... I watched a video that demonstrated the headlocking. Oh, there we go. This would be the time for a pitfall trap, except that it is impossible to lay them down. So... Unless I can convince Rathalos to go to Zone 3, I think all I've got are flash bombs, and I'll have to be very smart in how I handle my large barrel bombs. Oh, come on. Good grief. I wish I had the gamepad display working, because I could prove to you how many times I'm smacking the analog stick with no result. And then Rathalos gets another hit off on me. Nope. I knew I was going to get hit by that. Time to block the charge again and take a whole lot of damage. And run away. Flash bomb, hopefully. Okay. I just have to take the opportunity to heal up because... Oh, this is what I should be doing. Hang on. Flash bomb and then barrel bomb. Ta-da! Okay, we're gonna combine the one large barrel with one gunpowder. Okay. This is like ghetto pitfall trap substitute. Jury-rigged pitfall trap. Okay, let's let him do his attack first. Oh man, I was holding the analog stick to the right, and yet it makes me run to the left. Brilliant. Okay, let's combine more gunpowder and large barrels. Ooh, okay. Run away. Something that is easy to forget is that the lance charge is an escape tactic, as well as an attack, an offensive option. So, man, you can't put down the pitfall trap anywhere, I guess. Now, I'm gonna see if I can use my old trick here, or if Rathalos is just gonna get me anyway. Oh, that's weird. He didn't do his, okay. That's weird. I've never seen Rathalos do that before. Maybe I can get him to do it again. Oh, you know what I think is happening? No, maybe not. I think Rathalos has a predetermined flight path. But for a second I thought he was circling around my current location exactly. Because that's what it looked like. Okay. Now let's let him turn around. Maybe the flash bomb will reach far enough. It does. Okay. Man. Well, I'm doing my best. Nope. Okay. Right in your head. Right in your face. You're a big disgrace. And I'm out of flash bombs, so I'm just gonna have to tolerate Rathalos doing his good old dive bomb attack. I just have to be a good boy and wait. Which, it seems to come from a different direction. Even though, in the forest and hills, every time that I hunted the Rathalos there, it always had the same flight path with the same attack vector. So I could hug one of the walls near the edge of the zone, and Rathalos would sort of slide over the top of it and not actually hit me. But not so. Not so in the swamp. Oh man. Oh, Rathalos is angry. Man, one of these times that he flies up, I just want him to do one of his faster attacks. Oh, maybe I can put down the trap here. Probably not. Zone 5 is another marshy area, so I don't think the pitfall trap will go down. Nope. What awful luck. I brought 3 pitfall traps worth of materials, too, so I'm just gonna have to write those off as a loss. Oh, come on. I swear, I pressed the dump button, and I almost just took that fireball to the face. Okay, finally, Rathalos is doing a different move. Good old triple fireball. Okay. So if I go over here, I can get his tail. If I can draw my weapon... Look at that. Disgraceful. And here he's going to do his dive bomb. Oh, nope. Okay, do the poison talons. Nope. Okay. The fastest attack he can do is where he will lunge down and try to hit you with his talons, which will poison you. But if you dive out of the way of it, then it's actually the fastest attack he can do, and it's preferable. Oh, come on. I was waiting for him to do a fireball or something, but now he's just going. I think I'm doing better than last time, though. Even though I've eaten up almost all of my health items, I managed to get all 6 barrel bombs off on Rathalos' head, rather. And, like, that's more damage probably, or that might be about as much damage as I did in the entire quest last time. This time, we're gonna see. I'm gonna see if I can do it. Interesting. I think he was too high to actually hit me there, but I didn't want to take the chance, so... Oh, and he's doing this attack. Which, this is another way that... another attack that will, if you're fast enough, give you a chance to hit his tail. But you have to be fast enough and in a good starting position to actually land it. Here we go. Can I get his tail? Got it one time. Nope, that was a bad idea. Let's cancel that. Oh, he's doing the flyby. Come on, Rathalos. Yeah. No, dang it. I almost had the headlock, and I screwed it up. Alright. So I need to get away for a sharpening. So I'm gonna do that. Oh, unless Rathalos decides to waste my time, which he has. Wait a minute. No. This can't be right. What happened to all my items? I don't have any whetstones. The one time I don't have any extra whetstones is the one time I need it the most. But why don't I have any? What? Am I just that disorganized that I left behind all of my whetstones and I only had the 2 mini ones that you get for the quest? Good grief. And I know there are some that you don't need a pickaxe to get them, I think. Oh man, and I'm bouncing. That's only with yellow sharpness, bouncing off of the Rathalos. See, that's the attack that you want. It's really bad if it hits you, but it's the fastest one, and it gets Rathalos back to the ground. Not a single hit. Okay. Wait. I mean, the Undertaker does have pretty good sharpness, I guess. So maybe I can get away with it, but I'm not optimistic. I think it must be all those combo books were taking up so much room in my inventory, I forgot to bring whetstones. And here I thought I prepared everything. Good thing I used all those barrel bombs, huh? There's no way I would do enough damage without them. This is the nature of Monster Hunter 1, though, is that you just don't have enough inventory space to bring everything that you could use. Like, I don't even have any... I wouldn't have had any room for, I wouldn't have even had any room for flash bomb materials to make more. So I had to use them all up. Oh, come on! Oh, I hit the analog stick and it didn't draw my weapon until it was too late. I hit it a second time. Okay, actually, this is great. Because Zone 3, as long as Rathalos doesn't leave, Zone 3 will give me a chance to actually use a Pitfall Trap or 2. Although I'm running out of battery on my laptop. Everything is going wrong. Okay. Get out of that menu. I gotta get over there before Rathalos leaves, though. It looks like he's settled down, at least. Or is he, like, messing around, flapping his wings? Come on, what are you doing, buddy? No, come back! Oh. Really? That extra second to plug in my laptop is gonna cost me the chance to use a pitfall trap? Are you kidding me? Cruelty. True cruelty. I'm pretty sure there are some areas, there are some zones where you can gather whetstones just from the ground, but I don't know where they are in the swampland here. I wish I did. I don't know, maybe somebody in the chat has the answer. Well, hitting the tail is no longer an option because of my sharpness, so I'm just gonna have to rely on head strikes. Which, if I was any good at head locking, this wouldn't be so much of a problem, I don't think. Thanks, game. Glad to know that the Hunters Guild is just gonna pull the rug out from under me, because I can't finish the quest fast enough. Wait. Okay, so if Rathalos leaves this zone, and I haven't killed it yet, then I'm gonna pop into Zone 7 and see if there's, like, a place to pick up whetstones. Because if any place is gonna have whetstones, it's one of the caves. Oh, come on! Do not use the right analog stick to control your weapons in your game. It is a bad idea, and everyone will hate you forever. It just doesn't work. Or if you are gonna do it, make it actually line up. Because that's something that really bugs me about this right analog system, is that you have 4 directions, and most weapons don't use all 4. The only one, I think, that uses all 4 directions is the dual swords, where, you know, left will do, like, a left attack, and right will do a right attack. But that's, like, it. You don't get to swing the greatsword in a different direction horizontally, or, you know, do anything different with the lance. The lance only gets 2 different attacks to start with, so all those different directions go nowhere. Like, I never even moved the analog stick left and right playing lance. So, just a plea, if you will, a plea to game devs. Worm, wow, that's what I really need right now. How would I ever get through this quest without a worm? I was kind of hoping for an herb or something, you know? Something you would expect to grow in a little patch of plant. A little plant patch. Okay, let's see, let's get like a good paintball hit on the tail. There we go. Okay. And I guess Rathalos is just going to be charging for the rest of the hunt now, because he's injured. Oh, and doing that, which I wasn't ready for. Come on, Rathalos, do a fireball. Like, that's what I really need you to do right now. Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't know. I, like, got a good hit, and then I, like, bounced. I don't know what that was about. Okay, Rathalos. Oh, fireball time. Okay. So we can attack from, like, just off front of his head. Nope. And I have to take 2 shield hits. Ouch. Now's as good a time as any to eat another steak. So I thought this was going pretty well, but this is going worse than last time now. Or at least as bad as last time. But I don't know, Rathalos isn't limping yet, but maybe he's actually pretty hurt. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Man, but the pitfall traps really... I didn't realize how bad it was going to be. I mean, in a way, that's the nature of the game, isn't it? Is that... Oh, I got his tail. The nature of the game is that you're meant to know these things, that it's like part of the danger, part of the challenge is the world in which you're actually fighting these monsters, and so... I can't complain too much, I just wish I knew. I just wish I knew that the pitfall traps were going to be almost totally useless here. I was really hoping that Rathalos was swinging around to Zone 3, but it seems like he isn't. And I can't wait for him to go there, so I just got to keep powering through. What really stings is that one of the greatest strengths of the lance is I can't use if I don't have grain sharpness, so I've just got to do without and avoid getting killed as well. That's important. Oh, this is down to it. This is down to the wire. Oh, maybe you noticed that glitching. Toggling between the, like, run away from the monster animation and the run towards the monster one. Oh, I almost got a headlock. I'm just flailing at this point. That's all this is. This isn't like deft hunting skill. I am just flailing at this Rathalos trying to kill it. Nope. I would have pressed the wrong button to guard anyway, so... Come on! I've got no more healing items. This is it. This is the end of the line. I'm just bouncing off of this Rathalos. Block, 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 block. Okay, he didn't do an attack. He could have killed me in a myriad of ways there. He chose not to. Okay, this is bad. This is the pits. I'm pretty sure that I can't kill the Rathalos this way, and I don't have enough time to... What kind of finale would this be if I weren't just totally screwing up in every conceivable way? There we go. Honestly, this is why save scumming exists and is so prevalent. Ugh. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention I had a Mega Demon Drug and Mega Armor Skin on. And it's still taking me forever to kill this guy. Wow. Immunizer, that'll be really helpful right now. I'm not even going to look at the quest info. I don't want to know how few minutes I have left. I'm just gonna run in there and try and just chip away at the Rathalos with my... See, now the Undertaker is actually behaving like it looks. You know, all chipped and broken, like there's no sharpness on this weapon anymore. It is destroyed. Although I saw there's like a repaired version of it in like Monster Hunter Tri, I think. Nope. Oh, come on, I just need like a headlock or something. Okay. Boy. I wonder if this would be happening with the Babel Spear. Nope. That was a bad idea. Like that's gonna help any, but it's the only thing I've got left, so. I swear, this headlocking has not worked for me once in this entire hunt. Oh no, and there it goes. That's it. He's gonna time me out by flying around again. You know, I might have had this. It would have been close, but I think I might have had this if I'd just gotten to Zone 3 faster. If I got there faster and I laid down and I got to use my pitfall traps, I think this would have been... I would have got this quest, finally. But man, I'm kind of mystified because this is also... The Undertaker is not like a common lance that you're expected to have. This is like cheaty, like super broken weapon that like you only get because you waste like hours and hours of your life, like I did, to get it. So, you know, like maybe the battle lance would be the strongest thing you would have, but that's not true. You could get like stronger. Ah, there it goes. Wow, I was sure I had this when I started tonight, but third time's charmed, I guess. I probably should take my midstream break, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna do this again. No, I do not want to save. Thank you very much. Let's be smarter about this. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reload because I basically don't have any of those items left to do this quest again, and I'm not gonna bother with all that crafting nonsense. That's taking up too much inventory space. I'm gonna make sure I have all the stuff I need first, and then I'm gonna get this quest done. Done and dusted. So, combo books away. Gunpowder and large barrels. Screw that. I'll keep the barrel bombs, although I think I'll only need 2. Yeah, I guess I left the pitfall trap in my box. I had made one specifically for this, and I just left it behind. Alright, flashballs, paint bombs, cool. Flash balls and paint bombs? That's not what I wanted to say. This time, whetstones. I'm going to take the maximum 20 that... I'm not going to use all of them. It's funny, whetstones and well-done steaks, you can carry more of them than you could ever use in a single quest. Right? Like, there's no way. There's no way you would use that many. Yet there they are. Also, I'm going to bring the power juices because that way I can abuse the lance charge to no end. Got all the flash bombs I could need. Was there something else? There was something else. Or maybe not. I think that's everything that I could possibly want. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again, and this time, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna hope that I can get Rathalos to go back to Zone 3 for that pitfall trap, but if not, then I'm just gonna have to do my, rely on the flash bombs to dish out some damage. But I think I can get it this time, because he was limping at the end. And that's something. I may as well throw on that immunizer as well, because I don't know... I don't know how useful it'll be, but... I also don't know how long it lasts, but I'm going to use it anyway. Oh yeah, I also forgot the Ancient Potion maximizes your stamina bar, so maybe I should have brought some max potions too. I feel weird, I've never used these items in... I don't think I've ever used an Ancient Potion in Monster Hunter before, because in the later games I'm so used to having... I'm so used to having food bonuses, so that you start the quest with 150 health. But I guess... oh, wrong way. But I guess, you know, Monster Hunter 1, if you're offline, there's no, like, kitchen counter. You gotta bring all of your items. It's funny, because nutrients and mega nutrients are just, like, not very useful in later games, because you could just get the health bonus at the start of a quest. Oh, hi, Rathian. Can I hit you this time? There we go. I would like to use a power juice, but I'm gonna wait for you to do another move. Oh yeah, I forgot to... I think they do always give you 6. I was wondering if the quest give me 6 first aid meds every time, but I think they do. Oh, I forgot to eat my armor skin and my demon drug again. There we go. Luckily, Rathian loves to run. Oops. I didn't even know you could do that. Oh man, that should have worked. The 2 hits, 2 lance hits with a lance this strong should have done a headlock. I guess not. Anyway, I wanted to look at my lance damage. Yeah, 552, that's a lot. A lance this strong should be able to get a headlock in 2 hits, but I guess this is like a stronger Rathian, and also the Rathalos is going to be stronger. Nope, I had a feeling. Okay, let's be smarter about it this time. And rather than letting the Rathian trample all over me, let's actually, like, do some stuff. Nope, I guess not. I guess I'm just gonna get smacked around some more, like the first time. Okay. Oh, you know what? Rathian makes these growling sounds when she turns around, and it seems like they're omnidirectional, like they almost sound like they're coming from the middle of the map. I don't know if that's a bug or if it's just the only way that they could do it. But it makes it sound like there's a Rathalos coming from off-screen. Dang it. That was a bad idea. And I should have known it was a bad idea. Oh, what? Oh, I must... Do I have to restart again? I must have let go of the block button. I think I have to restart again. Hopefully this doesn't break the capture. But that was terrible. Like, I can't go on with that. Okay, capture looks okay. Doing it again. Because the problem is, it may seem frivolous, but carding even once is such a blow to both time and my chances of survival because I don't have the health bonus anymore. Or the Mega Demon Drug and Mega Armor Skin. Getting carded once in this quest is enough to mean that I'm just not going to have enough time to finish it. So, I'm saving myself time by not trying to finish the quest. It sucks because it feels so pessimistic, but well, it's just the nature of things, seems to me. Also, I'm gonna try and remember to take my drugs this time. Ugh, doesn't sound right. They're medicinal, or they're pharmaceutical, prescribed by my monster hunter doctor. My monster doctor. Never mind the fact that it's called a demon drug. Something I thought about. At some point, these hunters have to retire in their old age. They must be all sorts of... They must be screwed up all over, even if they had, you know, assuming they've survived a career as a hunter. Like, for one thing... it was actually... I was thinking of it first with Monster Hunter World, because part of that game you're sniffing monster dung and footprints and stuff, and so like your sinuses must be shot by the time you're, I don't know, 40 as a monster hunter. And then the more obvious things, of course, are that you're taking all these like power juices and various kind of drugs and like the armor skin and all these potions all the time, and like breaking your body to its limit fighting these monsters. You must be just in awful, awful shape. I would hope that it's not like professional wrestling where there's basically no health care and a lot of these people just die years after they retire from professional wrestling. They just die of various preventable illness. I don't know. This is a fantasy world, so like retired heroes are like not like nobody thinks about them. The most that happens is they're like talked of in story and song, and that's like it. Oh, is Rathian leaving already? That's weird. I'm gonna just check that I actually... Yeah, I did. I actually ate my demon drug. 552, that's the highest attack number I've seen in this game. Certainly with a lance. Oh, she didn't notice me. Okay. Oh, she's... Rathian, come back! What are you doing? This is a weird way to start the quests. I thought Rathalos was wasting my time by flying around everywhere, but... No, it's Rathian this time. Okay, which side is her tail on? I did notice that Rathalos seemed to have, you could kind of, almost do like a tail lock with Rathalos by like hitting his tail when he's about to land. It seemed like he kept taking off again. Oh, oh, I swear the spikes of her tail went through Elancebeth's body, but apparently that counted as a dodge. Maybe there are iframes. Alright. Nope, that was bad. I wonder if the damage from that is less if I only get hit. Oh, because you know what? I noticed that I seem to be getting hit twice by the Rathian charge. Like once by one of her feet, and then the other time by the bigger hurt box that defines the charge in general. And so if I can just get hit by her foot, or ideally by nothing at all, then it won't hurt as much. Yeah, there we go, because I think her chin has another hurt box. Oh man, I didn't even use the speed burst. Nope, frickin'... I don't know how many times I hit the dodge button and Elancebeth did not do her dodge. Okay. That move when Rathian, like, just takes a few steps forward is really disconcerting because I don't know what she's gonna do next. Lock it. There we go. That was good. It also moved me out of the way of Rathian being able to attack me right away. Run. Dang it. I forgot that I think you can actually... Oh, did I just tank all of those? Luckily, I've got the power juice active, or else I would have taken some damage from... I would have, like, had no stamina left from that. But I think you can charge, like, out of your shield blocking. Oh, you... Dadgummit. Again, I have to restart because... I have to. I'm arguing with myself, but I have to, because there's no way. There's no way I can beat it fast enough if I die like that. It's just too much of a time loss. I feel like a speedrunner. Like, I feel like I have to speedrun this final quest. Man, it's like I'm back in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate again. Hunting the Devil Joe. Because, technically the Monoblos is technically like the final monster of this game, the final hunt. But this is the real final hunt, obviously. In much the same way, Ivory Laggy is the final, supposedly the final monster in 3 Ultimate, 3G, but the actual final monster is, the actual final quest, rather, is this one. Oh, that's right, I need the Pitfall Trap. I'm like trying to, God, I keep dying. I keep carting, I may as well save so that I just have the right item set and I don't have to waste time. Okay. I might not talk as much because I'm trying to concentrate, but hopefully fourth time is charmed. Fourth time. Or is this fifth time? I'm losing count. I think this is fifth time, actually. And the funny thing is that my experience with Monster Hunter has always been that the first time I tackle a quest, even if I redo it a bunch of times, the first time is the worst, and I'll, like, lose it. Or the first time a quest... I'm phrasing this all wrong. If I lose to a quest, my first attempt, however many times I attempt it in that session, I'm, like, doomed to just fail it again and again. And then if I sleep on it, come back later, it's all good, and I manage to get through it. Even if it does take a few attempts. Thing is, this is not my first time doing this quest. I did it last stream, on Monday, last Monday. And I was sure I'd beat it this time, but I'm basically having the same results that I did last stream. The only thing I can think is if I had, like, a dragon element or thunder element weapon. And I do. I have the Eager Cleaver, which I could use. But for one thing, I don't have much practice with great swords in this game. And for another, the whole point of this venture was to learn and grow and try a new weapon that I don't use. And greatsword, of course, is the one that I always use in all the other games. So this whole endeavor will be for nothing if I just give up and use a greatsword on the last quest. At least that's the way I see it. So, okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be smarter about the way that I do this quest. Although I'm about to get hit, I think. Nope, okay. Let's go this way, because she won't be able to hit me. Come on, you big galoot. I can't fight you if you're over there in the corner. There you go. Boy, you get really used to doing like the full combo as well, and you like don't want to leave off the last one, but sometimes you have to. Nope. No chance. No chance of landing that. Maybe I should have brought the nets and trap tools at least, because then I could use them on Rathian and save one for the Rathalos. Okay, this is where we run because she's just going to charge at us. Boy, you have to be careful running after the charging Wrath because you could very easily... I have many a time gotten hit by the charge anyway when I thought I was clear of it. Okay. I was wondering if she's going to do another charge, and she did. Nope. That was a bad idea. Because I'm just going to get charged again. I'm not even using my charge, which I should. But it's just not... Oh. It's just not... there's no good opening for it. I guess I'm not wasting... I'm not wasting the power juice as long as I'm blocking with it. Okay, let's get out of the way. Rathian coming through. Oh boy, that's one of those moments I almost ran into the charge anyway. Okay, she did a roar. I had a feeling she was doing a roar and not a fireball, but I couldn't be sure until she did it. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh, okay, I was sure she was going to charge again, but she didn't. Run, 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 run. Okay, that was a good time to run. Now my speed burst has expired, which is bad news. I think I'm going to redo it. I'm going to re-invigorate with a power juice. Oh man, I should have taken that chance to hit to hit her in the head. Oh, she's giving me another chance. Oh, oh. Oh, dang it. At least I do have antidotes still. Let's get away. Let's get away and do that, and then we'll eat a Mega Potion because this quest is going to be just that long and difficult. And then I'm going to need all the healing I can get. I'm going to use up all my healing items again, I'm sure. Okay. Come on, Rathian. Aw, man, I was hoping for another fireball. Wow, that Vitality Burst did not last long, did it? Okay. Aw, man. I didn't know she was going to land on top of me there. Okay. I need to give up on headlocking. It is not going to happen. Oof, that was way too close. You know, the funny thing is that if this was the Monster Hunter 3 Undertaker, it would have Dragon Element on it, and I would be doing like that much more damage. Okay, is she leaving the zone now? She is. Looks like zone 4. Ugh. I'm tempted to do a whetstone, but I think I'll wait until the next zone transition. Where's she coming down? She's over there. You can get a tail strike off if I'm really good about it. Okay, I got one. Run, 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 run. Ah, dang it. I knew that it would be close, but I thought I had a chance of getting away from that. Okay. Hey there, Rathian. You're just gonna run and make mountain lion screams? No? Huh. I can't tell, but it looks like that first hit didn't do damage. It was only the second one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. This is the kind of game that'll make you crazy like that. Okay. The foot and talons did do damage there. Oh, you kidding? I missed that? Okay, I need to get out of here. Thank you for pushing me back. Alright. Oh, that's right, I should be on the herbs, probably. There they are. They're just like... It's just like so hard to see. It's so hard to get through the item wheel. Okay. Well, I had a feeling I should have sharpened, and I was right. Oh man, I missed with like everything except the first one of those. Uh-oh. Block it. That was close. Okay. I walked the wrong way for that, but I didn't get killed, so I'm gonna take that as a victory. Wow. Rathian is angry right now. And I can understand why. Honestly, if this is all that Rathalos... If Rathalos did this instead of the dive bomb attack, I would be so much happier, because this is so much faster, even though it's hard to, like, chase after and hit them. Oh, get out of the way. Go. Okay. Oh, dang it. That was another misfire. I'm hitting up on the analog stick and it didn't go. Oop, there we go. Boy, it takes so long to come out of that block as well. I wonder, because there's a skill that... Part of it is that you get knocked back pretty far. And I remember there's a skill that reduces how far you get knocked back when you're blocking, and I wonder if that's in this game. I don't think it is. Aw, barely missed. No. Anyway, I really want to sharpen, but I also don't want to waste time by sharpening, and because I'll have to leave the zone to do it safely. Ah, I swear, I just had... Okay, I think I'm letting go of the run button too early and just canceling the animation. So I gotta be smarter about how I do that. Oh, okay. Hey there, Rathian. You're looking mighty feisty tonight. Nope. I had a feeling I was gonna miss. Alright. Nope, I gotta be more concerned about dealing damage. Wow, great. Just stop moving and take out the lance, why don't you? Stand idly by while you have a chance to attack and not actually do anything. Oh man, and I stood in the... Okay, let's actually not get knocked around by wind this time. Okay, she definitely went to zone 2. Cool. And I'm gonna use a power juice instead of a ration, because power juice will bump you up. 25 stamina. It'll boost your stamina max by 25. So if you're using them anyway, you may as well wait and use them that way. Or did she go to zone 3? Maybe she just went to 9 and I wasn't paying attention. My bad. I thought she went north, but I could have gotten that wrong. Nope, there she is. That was a long charge. There we go. I'm just... Maybe I could have taken that chance to attack, but I don't think so. Oh, I got her tail this time. I think I'm doing better. I think I'm doing better, everybody. We're at 10 minutes and I've got a tail cut. Okay. That's pretty good. She's going to charge at me. Because Rathian is just like a really big bullfango sometimes. Oh, why did you turn left? What was that about? Charge! Charge! Dang it. I should have remembered that she always spins in that direction. I could have angled the charge off to the left and avoided it. You can tell that I haven't played this in a while, and I haven't been charging either, because if I had, I would have had better aim on that. Wow. I wish I hadn't been talking through that. That would have been like a really... That was an awesome little dodging moment. Okay, did it block? Yes, it does. Let's get out of here. Oh, nope, she got me. Rathian's too smart sometimes. Okay, healing time. That immunizer, glad that it wasn't one that I brought from home, because it really was not doing anything for me. Okay. Alright, Rathian. Oh, no, come on, I did another one. Dang it. I did another up attack and it didn't work. Ugh. I wasted that herb, didn't I? Because I'm gonna have to wait anyway. Oh no! That was a time to attack and I just stood by. Run, run, run. Okay. Speed burst has expired, that's okay. I'm not really using it effectively, so you may as well take it from me. Dang. I thought she was gonna do a running charge. No time to turn. This is when we get out of dodge. Oh, although she did do a fire, so maybe that's a time to get in a little cheeky strike. Okay. Funny thing is that I guess I could have like the Kezu armor or something that gives me more regen, and maybe that with the immunizer would actually be useful. But then again, I don't know. Health regen never seemed like a very useful skill to have in this game. In Monster Hunter games in general. Alright. Oh, I was wondering what that thing was on the ground, because the only saving grace of this whole quest is that there aren't any small monsters. It's the only benefit. This coast would be actually impossible with bullfangos and yo prey or den prey, whatever other preys like to hang around here. Okay. Wow. Rathian's fireballs just landed just short of me. I've never been so lucky. I feel like a merry prankster. I'm just running in here to just poke at Rathian every so often and run away again. Oof. Time for another power juice. I've got 2 left, so... Is she leaving now? She's actually leaving. And I would carve her tail, but I'm more concerned about time than about anything else. And, you know, this is going to be the last time I play Monster Hunter on stream if I can beat this quest, so... even if it isn't. Even if I have to play this quest forever, I'm not really going to be playing anything beyond it, so there's no benefit to carving any of the monsters that I hunt here today. Which is weird. It feels weird that it is really just about slaying them. Because, of course, in Monster Hunter 1, you can't capture anytime you like. You need the special... you need the quest that'll give you tranq bombs and stuff. Okay, let's get out of there. Okay. I wish you'd do fireballs more, Rathian. Oh, that was a bad move. Oh. I got her. Okay, I got Rathian down faster than ever before. That is incredible. I'm going to use my mini whetstone. I'm going to temper my expectations, and I'm going to get ready to fight the Rathalos. I've got a little more time than I did last time, I think. I'm pretty sure. It's got to be about 5 minutes more time based on... because that timer is, it only ticks forward every 5 minutes, of course. And so it's going to be somewhere in the range. Yeah. This is feeling possible now. It's feeling possible. Although I should have gone back to Zone 3 because if Rathalos just happened to be there, it would make things so much easier to get a pitfall trap down. Oh, maybe he is there. Okay, please. Please, Rathalos, just be here in Zone 3. That's all I want right now. There he is. And I can't place the pitfall trap for some reason? Why not? What the heck? Can I just not place a pitfall trap in this entire region? What the heck is going on? Alright. Well, I'm gonna do my makeshift thing again, although I kind of screwed it up. Oh, I wanted to go back, not sideways. Oh, alright. I'm getting a lot of undesired behavior from the controls right now. But that's okay. Even though I don't have the full complement of large barrel bombs that I had before, I think I'll be able to do okay. Oop, that was bad. Maybe that wasn't so bad. Okay. Okay, let's get him with another flash bomb. He will still be able to attack. Oh. Okay. Oh, dang it. They got me twice with that. Man. I'm a real doofus. Dang it. That ate up so much health. That's crazy. What's going on there? Wow. Here I thought I had armor skin and, you know, armor made from this very creature that I'm hunting right now. Okay, this is good. Wow, look at the grass going by. It makes me look like I'm really going fast. Alright, let's not waste another flash bomb. Oh. Dang it. There is kind of a safe zone that you can get into when a wyvern does that kind of tail spin if you get like right underneath their body, but I'm not getting it. Oh, come on. Okay, what move are you doing? Oh, you're doing the worst one. All right. Well, I'll just be chilling out here. I've got one more power juice, so I think once Rathalos comes back down, I'll use it and go to town. Where is he? He's just circling like right above me. This is weird. This is really weird. Rathalos? What the heck is going on? Oh my god, this is cursed. This stream is so cursed right now. I've never seen that. Okay. I need to get a little distance so I can eat this power juice, because I really need all the stamina bonuses I can get. Aw, man. Just when I ate it, Rathalos leaves the zone, and so I'm gonna lose time. I'm gonna lose time off that power juice. Okay, that encounter wasn't so bad, but it looks like, I guess, it looks like pitfall traps don't work anywhere that Rathalos likes to go, so... Oh well. I guess I should have used it on Rathian after all. That would have saved a lot of time. Where'd he go? There he is. He lands real fast. Oh, but he's angry, that's why. Oh, and this... We're gonna do this song and dance, huh? Oh. I guess he just didn't notice I was here, and left. That's weird. And... I'm mostly bummed because I wanted to show off, I wanted to do like a quest with the greatsword. You know, hunt a monster with it and maybe show off some other weapons, but I think this is gonna be the whole stream. Oh, come on! The analog stick stuff is just so sensitive. It is impossible to do the move you want to do. Okay. Man. Eating up all of our potions again. Yes. Great. Use the fireball, even though it doesn't make any sense. And I gotta run away and eat a potion. Man, I gotta just use this lance charge while I've still got the power juice. Ah, the tree! Ugh. I'm not gonna miss the trees hooking the camera either. Oh no, that's the worst time that could have happened. Oh, great. Well, golly gee. I guess I'm gonna come back in a minute, Rathalos. I should have remembered to sharpen. Do I only have regular ones? I do. I only have regular whetstones. So this is the point where I lost a whole lot of damage potential by not having whetstones, but now I've got them. And I'm gonna run out of that stamina boost in just a second too. Oh, okay. Yeah, there it goes. Okay, good. He's doing one of the shorter aerial attacks. That's good, that's what I wanted. Unfortunately, he's in this corner, which is difficult to attack from. There's no good place to hit him. Alright. Nope. I need you to put away the weapon. I keep expecting Rathalos to do the, like, 3 fireball Rathian attack, but he never does. And I know he doesn't. I think Azure Rathalos does that in later games, but that's it. Maybe that's why I'm expecting it, because this is a much more difficult Rathalos in a game that has otherwise had a pretty normal Rathalos. And I think one of the things that makes this particular quest extra frustrating is that to get this armor, I hunted Rathalos a lot. A whole heck of a lot, but I only ever hunted it in the one zone in the Forest and Hills. And often I would have a pitfall trap to use. And I would have more than enough flash bombs to deal a whole lot of damage to him. But in this quest, no such luck. Okay, I think he's finally coming in for the dive bomb. There we go. I'm not going to miss this Rathalos design either, I will say. As much as I'll miss about this game, I really prefer the redesign that makes Rathalos look much better. Much more like a real kind of fire-breathing Wyvern would look. That doesn't make sense. Just like the design of his head and like his foot talons and stuff is much more like sensible. Oh my god. The Lance about to get out of there. Well, at least he's limping. Oh man, there goes that weird glitchy... Because I know what it is too. What is this weird limping it's doing? Is it just to like knock me down? I guess it must be. Nope. Okay. What am I saying? Oh yeah, so like, that weird glitchy running, maybe I would be able to show it off if I tried, but I'm not exactly sure how to force it to happen. It's basically you're turning the character across the threshold that counts as like running towards or away from the monster. And since those animations are different, it keeps toggling back and forth between them. And I guess Monster Hunter 1 didn't have proper animation blending. It looks like they had to hand animate everything between, but they had to like come up with animations for every combination of, you know, moving from one animation to another, so it's one of the reasons that this game has weird, like, weird accessibility kind of problems. Like, you can't interrupt very many of your animations because there's no like proper blending to make it look like not awful and like jerky if you did that. So with the running animations, what keeps happening is that it's something that the developers didn't account for, but they have to ensure that the animation is different because you need to know that you're doing the faster animation that eats more stamina if you're running away from a monster, and you need to know that you're getting the slower animation that means you aren't using as much stamina running towards the monster, conversely. And so rather than it seems like they just don't have an in-between animation for those two different running speeds. Like, you can kind of see if I do it now, it like jerks. And if I'm like, I think it most often happens when you're running up alongside a monster. So like if you're trying to run around from back to front or vice versa. And it's a weird thing. I think it happens more often if the monster's moving. So if I'm running alongside a Rathalos or Rathian while they're doing their charge, then you would see it like very clearly. Like I would be jittering back and forth between the different running animations. But I don't know. I don't know how I would trigger it manually. Okay, I think I've got this time. I'm feeling much more confident. Rathalos was at least feigning, you know, he was at least feigning his limping. So that means that we've gotten far enough that he feels he needs to do that, even if he's not actually limping. I just gotta be smarter about how I'm doing this quest. How I'm fighting him. Like making sure that I've got my stamina up. There we go. I think I've also just been hitting him in the head more, maybe? I feel like he hasn't gotten as many attempts. He hasn't gotten as many dive bomb, you know, time-wasting attacks off as well, so I've had just more opportunity to do damage. Maybe not. Maybe it's been about the same. And I just have more time left because of Rathian. The Rathian fight went better. See, look at that. I was blocking in the right direction, wasn't I? Get out of there. Get out of there, Alan Smith. You have to get out of there. Oh, no, you don't, Rathalos. I'm not fooled. Go, 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 go. I gotta eat a Mega Potion or I'm just gonna die. Okay. So this is good-ish. As long as you're sprinting, Rathalos can't actually hit you with that attack. So there's a little Monster Hunter tip. Although if you ask me, I don't think anybody should be still playing this game in this day and age when there are so many other Monster Hunter titles you could be playing. I don't know. I'm conflicted, because I think there's a value in this game, in the experience of playing it, but I don't know if I can... I feel like I want to recommend people away from it because there are just so many other uses for your time. Whether it's other games or, I don't know, being creative or spending time with people that you care about. And I'm like, do people really need to play like 100 hours of the very first Monster Hunter game that doesn't even have the online features anymore? I think the only way to get to the online stuff these days, the full online experience, I mean, is if you go to, you have to use the Japanese version, Monster Hunter G, and if you don't speak Japanese, you have to put a patch on it and all this stuff. Oh, Rathalos, why are you just yanking my chain, dude? I think it might be faster to go through zone... Oh no, he's going to zone 10, so it's faster to go the way I was gonna go. I feel like my chain is presently being yanked. But I must... oh, whetstone. Whenever you have downtime and the monster's in another zone, it's time to break out the good old whetstone. Okay, oh, is he gonna sleep? Let's crouch. No. Alright. My hopes are dashed. But maybe not totally yet. Okay, is he gonna just come back down again? No. Sometimes they do that. But at least Rathalos is actually limping now, and that's a really good sign. You know what this reminds me of? In a weird way. This is a lot like the Turf Wars in Monster Hunter World. This little attack pattern right here. Because all it really does is it wastes my time. The Turf Wars aren't as bad, I should say. This right here is waste... Oh, look at that. Graphic glitch. Look at that rectangle. Oh no, it's not a graphical glitch. It's just supposed to be that way? Okay. Weird tiling. Anyway, what was I saying? The Turf Wars largely waste your time. You can get some attacks in on the monsters while they're doing it, but generally you have to wait until they're done having their little turf war before you can do anything. And they look pretty cool, but after you've seen them, like, a couple of times, it really, like, the novelty wears off. And granted, Rathalos still does this flight pattern in the later games. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't take this long, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't hunted a Rathalos in a little while outside of Monster Hunter 1. But I'm pretty sure his, dive bomb attack with all the flying around doesn't take nearly as long as it does in this game. Oh man, and there I go, I let go of the trigger like 1 frame early, and I didn't get the hit. And now the game is saying, and now I'm back to the 10-minute warning again. This is not looking good for me. Now, is this a zone change? I think it is. Oh no, it's not. Okay, I just have to hang out. Let's just do a whetstone for good luck. Maximum sharpness. At this point, this hunt is just becoming rote. I'm like waiting. And I mean, to be fair, this is how all of the Rathalos hunts in this game go. You just kind of hang around waiting for him on the ground most of the time. Try to use your flash bombs as effectively as you can, and when he does eventually make landfall, you beat him up. There we go. That could not have been better timed. Wow. I know that's going to be in the highlight reel. Oh, and that. Come on, you brute. I got your tail now. I have a feeling that breaking his wing talons will also impact his likeliness to fly and his ability to do it. But I don't remember. I'm not entirely confident in that assessment. I broke one of his wing talons and he's still going around all this time. At this point, I'm just looking for any advantage I can get. Dang. Okay. This is a bad time. He's gonna do a fireball now. Ah. I have to heal, but that would have been a good time to go in for another attack. Alright. More dive bombing. Steak time. Time to chow down. This would also be a time to carve the tail, but at this point I just need to... Like, every second counts. Every second of this hunt counts right now. And I'm not going to take a chance that I get knocked around or I miss a chance to hit Rathalos because I was getting a tail carve that I'm not even going to use. Alright. I don't know if there's any way to reliably get Rathalos to land on the ground in this area, in this zone from that. Because that was another common theme of the Rathalos hunts, is that you're just... Oh yeah, here's what I was talking about. I hit him as he was landing, and he decided to, like, take wing again. I've managed to find Rathalos getting stuck in this loop many a time. And I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is about. I was hoping he would do it again, because that would be great. That would be... But it's time for zone change. Okay. I'm gonna whetstone again because I just don't... Because I have the opportunity and I don't want to risk... I don't want to risk going down to yellow sharpness when I'm in the middle of a lance charge or something. He's going away again, isn't he? Oh, no, he's not. Okay. Maybe he is. Looks like he is. Where are you going, buddy? Zone 3. I didn't think that Rathalos would time me out by changing zones. That's really sneaky. And I don't have enough... If only I had all the power juices left, maybe I would be able to get there faster. If I'm really lucky, he's going to sleep, but I don't think so. No. There he is. Big brute, and I still can't use pitfall traps. I got him! It's finally over. 5 attempts. I don't think I've taken this many attempts on any other quest in the entire run. The music is so beautiful right now. This Rathian tail is still over there. You can see it in the back. Behind Rathalos' wing. I'm not even going to carve the monster. It doesn't matter. I got the quests. I got the quest complete. And I've never been happier to hear this music. I was listening to other quest completion music across the series to refresh my memory, and this is maybe my second favorite. Monster Hunter Tri is the best, though. This one is... I will say, you know what? It's tied. It's tied for my favorite, because this one is just so relaxing. It's like... The struggle is over. And look at that. Look at that kill cam right up Rathalos' butt. And I got Rathalos wings, which is a really rare material that you need to make the Rathalos headgear. Look at all that. Looking at that reward, too. That's a lot. But I done it. I done it. I can at least show off one weapon before the stream is done. I might go over stream a little bit just to play around with some of the other stuff. But let's take a look. Let's take a look at the quest list. I can hardly believe it. You defeated a pair of wyverns, a Rathalos, and a Rathian. You have now completed every quest this village has to offer. There's nothing more I can teach you. Wonderful work, hero of Kokoto. Oh, we do get that title. I didn't think we did. We can view all the movies. The only one I didn't have is, I think, I think it's the movie that introduces you to the mine guard town. Look at that. Clear, 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 clear. All 5 clear, even this one, which I'm never going to do again. I wish it said clear on this screen too, but there you have it. Monster Hunter 1, all the offline stuff, and a little bit of the online. I did do that one quest where I repelled the Lao Shan Lung. But yeah, I guess I wanna conclude this. Let's put away a bunch of crap. I'm gonna go hunt. I'm gonna go hunt Yian Kut-Ku for fun, and I'm just gonna take I'm gonna take like the normal gear, and we're just gonna go slay a Yian Kut-Ku with the great sword, which is my main weapon, my favorite weapon, my usual weapon in the series. What am I forgetting? Herbs. That's right. I probably won't need it, but considering how the rest of the stream has gone, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take Sigmund, which I ground and I ground and I ground and I got it eventually. Oops. And I got it legitimately. So, here we go. Yian Kut-Ku in the Forest and Hills. Let's do it. I think I mentioned earlier in this playthrough that I tried the Greatsword out just for fun, even though the Lance, I was committed to the Lance and Lance only to beat this game. But I was playing the Greatsword and I was surprised at just how playable it really is compared with the other weapons. And this is coming from somebody who started in 3 Ultimate and Monster Hunter World, playing the Greatsword in those games. But I played the Greatsword in this game, and I was like, this is strangely familiar in a way that I thought it wouldn't be. And I think I know why. The Greatsword is so slow. It's such a slow weapon with slow buildup that you don't have to mash, you don't have to like wildly swing the right analog stick around like you do for every other weapon. You're pressing it relatively infrequent. You're pushing it relatively infrequently. And when you do, the attack animation is so slow anyway that any delay between pushing the analog stick and seeing the attack animation, it's not really noticeable. If you're playing like the Sword and Shield, which is one of the fastest weapons in the game, it's really noticeable. Like, you feel really sluggish and slow despite having a fast weapon. Dual swords might be the worst offender in that regard. But in this game, bam. And you do that, and you have so much time. You have so much time to follow up on each of these attacks and to chain together all of your moves that it's like really no big deal. Like, if I did a Greatsword playthrough, if I had done, I should say, a Greatsword playthrough instead of a Lance one, I would not be complaining nearly as much about the analog stick. So, I may as well show off, while I'm waiting for Yian Kut-Ku to show up, I may as well show off a glitch that has gotten me killed a few times. So, I'm running at the ledge, I've got the analog stick down right now. If I move it to the left, it's all the way to the left, I'm moving it, and now I'm holding the analog stick up. I can't prove it to you, but I have rotated the analog stick up. I'm holding it in every direction, and I can't move, because that's just the way the animations work in this game, and they didn't realize that this ledge would count as a jumping ledge. I don't know why it counts as a jumping ledge, because you can't jump off of it. There's nowhere to jump to. But the only way to get out of that is to let go of the analog stick or the run button, or both. And it is an easy pitfall for any player, because, you know, I'm pointed away from the cliff right now, but I am stuck here. And there's young Kut-Ku right on time. So we'll see how well I fare against the beast. Probably not all that well, because I haven't hunted it in a while, and I haven't used the greatsword in this game in a while. But it is a very powerful greatsword. And, you know, young Kut-Ku is not a very strong monster. Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah, I forgot we'll have to listen to this music. Maybe I should have tried to do the jungle one instead. Well, anyway, this is one of the nice things about the greatsword, of course, is that your choice of attack is mostly based on like which way you want to attack, like which way you want to be stepping to stay in contact with the monster. So it's almost like greatsword attacks in this old game are a lot like the lance hopping, where it basically, like, the attack itself is your positioning move, as well as your attacking move. Oh, glad I got Rathlow's armor. Can mitigate some of the damage there. I seem to remember that the walkthrough said that the wings of the young Kut-Ku are its weak spot. It said something like, if you keep hitting its wings, it won't be able to go anywhere. Of course, as usual, I'm swinging wildly and missing my target. Boy. Yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye to this music, too. Monster Hunter has its ups and downs when it comes to the music. Wow, that's embarrassing. I got stun KO'd by the young Kut-Ku. As long as I don't get slain by it, it won't be that bad. Come on, I need you to do like a charging attack or something so I can... Yeah, see there, I was ready to hold down the sprint button and run, but if you do that, I was right up against the ledge and I would get stuck in that animation. Come on, young Kut-Ku, just run past me so that I have enough time to eat another first aid mat. Come on, buddy, you know you want to. I guess he's not enraged anymore, so maybe it's actually easier to hit him. Okay, there we go. Now he's limping, so I can go after him. Wait, I forgot just how much of a difference it makes to... Oop. I forgot that was wind. I forgot how much of a difference it makes to have a higher maximum health. Because I got down pretty low. I almost got slain by the Kut-Ku. Oh, that was weird. I guess it saw me from back there, off screen. Because that was the camera moving to keep up with it. Oh man. I'll be happy to have the very generous 3 rations that Monster Hunter 3 quests give you again. There we go. Great sword. Young Kut-Ku kill. You know what? I will show off one other thing. There's one other thing that I managed to do with this game. Get out of here, Vespoid. Eat that. Look at that. Siegmund. It's funny, this is almost like... This is one of those weapons where the weapon tree kind of tricks you. Because the weapon that builds into this has 2 paths. And the path to this weapon, the Siegmund, is much more expensive. The other path... And it ends in this weapon, I should say. If you go to the Siegmund, it ends the branch. But if you stick to the branch with the other option, it goes down and ends in a weapon that is, I think, worse than this one. Because what do we have with this? It's like 888 attack. Well, that's 888 after the Rathlow's armor. Attack bonus. Oh yeah, I forgot to change my overlay. I guess I may as well hide it because it's not being useful anymore. Sorry, equipment overlay. You are kind of irrelevant because we're at the end of the game now. Oh, I got a Kut-Ku shell. There's a point where, I want to say around 4 or 5 star, there's a point where it becomes not... It becomes pretty easy to hunt the young Kut-Ku to the point where you just hunt it for materials to sell. And it's a really good way to make money. So, yeah, man. Let's do the one other thing I was gonna do, and then I'll try to have some closing thoughts, and I'll sign off of Monster Hunter 1 for the real final time this time. It does feel sad. As much as I was kind of mildly raging, it was pretty sad. Oh yeah, there it is. Town of Hunters is the only one I didn't have. Maybe I'll watch one of... Maybe we can watch one of those. Okay, so in my Memory 1 slot, I've got Elizabeth, who has now 112 hours. More than that, really. This is 112 saved hours. I did a lot of save scumming to get, like, the, to get some of these quests done and to get the, rust shards I wanted. But this... I made a duplicate Elizabeth on my second save slot, where I got a bunch of cool stuff that you can only get online, because I was like, well, there's no way I'm bringing this game online, so I may as well cheat in a bunch of the materials to make all the cool online armor and weapons. So let's take a look at some of those. This is the maid armor, or maiden? But I'm going to switch to the Lao Shan Long armor because I think it looks cooler. And, I don't know, maybe I'll try hunting a monster again, but I just wanted to... let's see. What I wanted to do, I was hoping if I could get that last quest done in just one go, I was hoping that I would have the time then to try out each of the other weapons. But clearly not, because there just isn't enough time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do one. I don't know. What should I do? I want to just do another greatsword, if I'm being honest. The red dragon sword, maybe? Where's the Insector? Yeah, I guess the Insector in this game doesn't have dragon element. Screw it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go fight a Diablos. What items do I have? Hang on. I've gotta get some equipment. But I'll hunt a Diablos, I guess. Or no, you know what? I'll hunt a Velocidrome, because I need something that'll be quick, I guess. So I don't even need to bother with items, because Velocidrome is easy enough. We'll just have a good old time. No, I can't use that one. Where is it? There it is. Formidable Velocidrome. I was in the wrong star rank. But yes, there are codebreaker cheats you can get where pressing combinations of the triggers will, you know, add or subtract, you know... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. You can press the triggers to increase or decrease the quantity of an item you selected in your inventory. And you can even, like, swap it out with the next item in memory. Like the next item in reference memory. So, for example, iron ore is right next, iron ore is, like, right after, I think, the stone. And after iron ore is earth crystal and then macrolite, so you press the combo once to turn iron into earth crystal, and then again to turn it into macrolite, and so on. And so I use that to get all of these beautiful, like, Lao Shan Lung materials and firestone and other stuff that you can only get online to make stuff like the Insector. Because offline dual swords are awful. All of the good dual swords require online materials. I don't really know why, but that's just the case. Only a few online materials as well. Like one of the material requirements is an online item. It, like, requires union ore or something. That's weird. I heard a growl, but there's no Velocidrome here. I hope I can find it quickly, because I don't want to go too much longer. Where'd it go? Oops. Also, how strong am I? I've got 322 dual swords attack, which I don't have any reference for. And I've got 121 defense. 121 is a lot. I think I had 88 defense with the Rathalos armor. So Lao Shan long armor is a lot, and it really crinkles when you walk, doesn't it? Man, wish I had like some Psycho Serum or something. I should have brought some. It's funny, I think Psycho Serum is one of the more useful items that has lost its usefulness over time. No, you're not here. Maybe it was in Zone 2. It would be typical for the monster to be in the one zone that I skipped. But, you know, it's funny, going back here, I've been playing Generations Ultimate a lot. Oh wait, there it was. I just saw it running. It must have been in Zone 8 this whole time. It was funny to come back to the Forest and Hills in Generations Ultimate because it feels so much smaller, and I think it's the camera angle, honestly. But also the way that you move in that game is so different. That's part of the difference too. So here we go, I can go right attack, left attack. This is the only weapon that actually has like a different attacks for all 4 directions, and it is very silly. Oh, and I forgot, the Insector makes these weird sounds, doesn't it? Because it's made from Vespoid and, it's made from Vespoid and Hornitar parts. Oh, I should have brought a power juice, I forgot. I even know the dual swords meta for this game, and I forgot about the one thing that you want to do. Oops. Let's see how long this animation is. Oh, it's not too long. I was worried. Well, that's interesting. Wow, did I knock the Velocidrome out of the air with that? That's crazy. I could get into the dual swords in this game if it wasn't for the fact that all of the offline ones are awful. And when I say they're awful, they just have like really bad sharpness, which is the worst thing for a dual swords to have. Like, dual swords really need to have good sharpness. Some weapons can get away with it, but not a dual sword. Oh, that's it. There was one other thing I wanted to show off. I can't believe I forgot already. But I'm going to abandon this quest because the thing that I saw on the weapon tree that I thought I could make but I couldn't, is a very, very special lance. And here at the end of my Monster Hunter 1 journey, I finally made it by cheating. And here it is. The Gatling Lance. So this thing might look kind of odd. Sure doesn't look like a regular lance now, does it? So the first item that you make this from, of course, is called... what else? But the Gun Lance prototype. So this is basically where like the Gun Lance comes from, except that all this is... We'll do the Velocidrome quest again. This is really just a lance with fire element, and back in this game, fire element meant that you got a big explosion. That I think it looks significantly different than it does in later games. It's a kind of big fiery explosion that looks, at least if you hit a monster with it. I want to say it looks kind of like lance shelling, gun lance shelling. So, I don't know. This is not a gun lance by any means, but, you know, it kind of... Doesn't that seem a lot like gun lance shelling? Look at that. It's got the same sound effect, too. Sorry, Aptonauts. Maybe I should have gone after, like, a Bullfango. Let's hit some Velociprays with this thing. What I wanted to do is I was going to hunt a Kezu with this, because it was weak to fire. And it's not a great lance, but it is still pretty cool. Look at that. One-hit kill. How strong is this thing, anyway? 345. It's not great, but look at that sharpness. Beautiful. That's like, Babel Lance sharpness. Bang. And look, you've got like these circular cartridges to reload the weapon. It's pretty cool. Anyway. I'm gonna abandon this quest too. So let's see. I think this is gonna be the end of the stream. Like it should have been maybe 15 minutes ago, but... Suffice it to say, gonna bid farewell to Monster Hunter 1. Let's go back to the character select screen for that good proof of a hero theme. And look on our our legitimate save of the Lancebeth. Holding the wrong weapon. Jeez, I forgot I saved with her not holding a lance, but there you go, Monster Hunter 1. What a journey. This is fun and exciting, and I learned that the lance is pretty cool, actually. I think it's tied with the greatsword for my affection, and, you know, one of these days maybe I'll get along to streaming Monster Hunter World. Maybe a Lancebeth will make her way to the New World, and we'll do some fun lancing in that. Because I feel like Lance is one of the most overlooked Monster Hunter weapons, because it seems boring. But it is very involved, and it is fun, and I learned to love it. So, I think with that, I'm going to sign off of Monster Hunter 1 for the final time. And next Monday, the same time, I'll be returning to Moga Village in a Lancebeth's journey through Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Oh, and before I forget, if you missed any of my previous Monster Hunter 1 streams, you can check them out on my stream archive on YouTube, Pete the Streams, or on the highlight videos, because there are a whole bunch of them. And of course, Thursday will be Twilight Princess, where the 3 Hearts Challenge will really be ramping up, because I finally got the Zora's armor, and I'm going to be taking extra damage from fire and ice, which is going to be a real danger. But for now, I'm signing off, and I'm saying goodbye to Monster Hunter 1. Until next time, happy hunting.